Hi, welcome to our Pharma Topics channel, which aims at simplifying the pharmacy subjects and allied health sciences subjects. Let us see about anti-metabolite, anti-cancer drugs. The first category of drugs are anti-folate drugs. The most important drug is methotrexate. It enters into the cancerous cells. There it gets polyglutamated. That is the active drug methotrexate polyglutamates. They inhibit two enzymes which are responsible for the synthesis of DNA, such as dihydrofolate reductase and thymidylate synthase. It is a cell cycle specific anti-cancer drug which acts at the S phase of the cell cycle of the cancerous cell. It inhibits thymidylate synthase and dihydrofolate synthase and reduces the DNA synthesis in the cancerous cells. The important resistance mechanism for methotrexate is it gets effluxed from the cancerous cells. It has many uses. It is used in acute lymphocytic leukemia, lymphomas, breast cancer, osteosarcoma, choriocarcinoma, head and neck cancer, and it is also used as immunosuppressant and abortifacient. The adverse effects of methotrexate are multiple. It causes bone marrow depression, nephrotoxicity, pulmonary toxicity, and gastrointestinal toxicities. All these are because of the reduction or depletion of the folic acid stores. So the antidote is can administer folic acid. At the extreme cases, we can administer glucovorin, which is folinic acid injection. In pregnancy, it should not be given because it is a teratogen. The next category of drugs are pyrimidine anti-cancer drugs. There are three drugs in this category: 5-fluorouracil, capecitabine, and floxuridine. Capecitabine can be given orally. It gets hydrolyzed to 5-fluorouracil, which is given as an injection, and floxuridine can be given as an infusion. In the cancerous cells, three important mechanisms are registered by these pyrimidine anti-cancer drugs. One is depletion of thymidine that causes thymidine-less death of the cancerous cells. Next is incorporates into the DNA and damages the DNA, which leads to apoptosis of the cancerous cells. And next is in the RNA, it causes damages and leads to miscoding of the RNA. It has multiple uses used in colorectal cancer, pancreatic cancer, breast cancer, and ovarian cancer. The adverse effects are bone marrow depression, photosensitivity, and oral ulcerations. The next category of drug is trifluridine. It is actually formulated with tipracil, which decreases the metabolism of trifluridine and increases its bioavailability. In the cancerous cells, it blocks the enzyme thymidine phosphorylase. So again, it causes thymidine less uh, depletion and the cell death happens in the cancerous cell. The DNA and RNA synthesis is also blocked. The purines and pyrimidines actually with the help of thymidine phosphorylase, they synthesize the thymine and uracil. It's a salvage pathway. It is blocked by trifluridine and tipracil combination. It has uses used in metastatic colorectal cancers which are unresponsive to 5-fluorouracil. Next drug is cytarabine. It is also called as cytosine arabinoside. It enters into the cells and causes DNA polymerase inhibition. It inhibits the DNA replication, inhibits the repair of the DNA, and causes inhibition in the elongation of the new DNA, that is nascent DNA. And the net result is new clones from the cancerous cell is not formed. It is used in acute myelogenous and lymphocytic leukemia and non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. The adverse effects are bone marrow depression, pulmonary toxicity, and gastrointestinal disturbances. The next drug is gemcitabine. gemcitabine is a cytidine analog which gets triphosphorylated, enters into the cancerous cells, and it causes inhibition of DNA polymerase, chain termination of the DNA, which is resistant to repair, and also causes inhibition of ribonucleotide reductase, and thus the DNA synthesis is inhibited. It is used in pancreatic cancer, ovarian cancer, lung cancer, and bladder cancer. It is a radiosensitizer, so should be used in caution with the patients who are undergoing radiotherapy for cancer therapy, which is very similar to cisplatin. The adverse effects are bone marrow depression and hepatotoxicity. The next drug is fludarabine. It enters into the cells. It is a cytidine analog. It causes inhibition of DNA polymerase, DNA primase, DNA ligase, and ribonucleotide reductase, and causes chain termination of the DNA, inhibits RNA function, RNA processing, and mRNA translation is inhibited. And it is used in chronic myelocytic leukemia, B-cell lymphoma. The next category of drugs are cladribine, clofarabine, and nelarabine. They are all cytidine analogs. They enter into the cells and cause DNA strand breaks, depletes ATP, which is essential for the DNA, and inhibits ribonucleotide reductase and causes apoptosis of the cancerous cells. It is used in chronic lymphocytic leukemia and hairy cell leukemia. The next category of drugs are azacitidine and decitabine. They inhibit an important enzyme, DNA cytosine methyltransferase. It induces a normalization of bone marrow and differentiates tumor cells and cause apoptosis of the cancerous cells. It is used in myelodysplasia. The next is purine analogs. Only two drugs are available, 6-mercaptopurine and 6-thioguanine. In the cancerous cell, hypoxanthine and guanine are converted by hypoxanthine phosphoribosyl transferase to DNA. This is misincorporated by 6-mercaptopurine and 6-thioguanine, which inhibits the de novo purine biosynthesis and forms abnormal DNA and leads to death of the cancerous cells. It has multiple uses, used in acute lymphocytic leukemia, acute myelocytic leukemia, and small cell non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. It is used as immunosuppressant in autoimmune disorders such as Crohn's disease and ulcerative colitis. It is metabolized by xanthine oxidase. So, in gouty arthritis patients who take any xanthine oxidase inhibitors such as allopurinol, the dose of 6-mercaptopurine and 6-thioguanine has to be reduced. The adverse effects are bone marrow depression and GI disturbances. The next drug is pentostatin. It is a purine anti-cancer drug. In the cancerous cells, adenosine is converted to uric acid with the help of the enzyme adenosine deaminase. Pentostatin is a blocker of this adenosine deaminase, which increases the adenosine levels in the cancerous cells. That inhibits ribonucleotide reductase and inhibits DNA synthesis. It also forms deoxyadenosine, which gets converted to S-adenosyl homocysteine, which is toxic to the lymphocytes. So it is used in hairy cell leukemia, chronic myeloid leukemia, and small cell non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. So it's a nutshell information of all the anti-metabolite anti-cancer drugs. I hope it will be useful for the exam preparation students. Thank you for listening. Happy learning. Kindly share this to more of your friends. Kindly subscribe to our Pharma Topics channel and encourage us to put more videos for your subjects.